TBS Storyline returns with Myrna Moore.
Welcome back to a very special travel edition of TBS Storyline. One of the great things about being on the road is the food you get to enjoy along the way. And when your journey takes you to the coast of Georgia, you can describe the cuisine with just 2 words: fresh seafood. The locals teach us how to shell 'em, shuck 'em, and sell 'em.
All right, anytime you come to the coast, of course, you want to eat shrimp, and that's what we're doing here today. We're going to deliver them to the Rah Bar later on and learn how to cook them. First, you got to catch them, and that's why we're going out on Papa's boat. Let's go. Captain Wesley Dickey has been on the hunt for sweet Georgia shrimp for more than 60 years. Surely the shrimp must know his name by now. So you're third generation shrimper, right?
Right, my grandpa did it, my daddy did it. I'm the 3rd generation.
Right now, Captain put out 2 40-foot nets to catch some shrimp. At what point do you raise the big nets up?
Probably an hour and a half.
So you keep them down that long?
We can do that 3 or 4 hours.
Is there going to be other things to net too besides shrimp, probably?
Fish, jelly balls.
Yeah, okay. Treasure. I quickly learned that Captain Dickey is a real one-man band. He pretty much does everything himself, from steering, dropping the nets, to hauling them in. What would be a good day today? How many?
200 pounds.
200 pounds.
You know, a big shrimp.
Seemed like we were about 199 pounds from a good day. One great thing about owning your own vessel is that you get to do everything your way.
I could come down and go out inside water, ain't got to work on no crew,
That's right.
My own boss.
No high maintenance people like me.
Right,
I'm not feeling so well. 2 Cokes, 4 Little Debbies, and 3 hours later, the shrimp gods finally smiled upon Papa's boat. Shrimp, shrimp, and more shrimp filled our nets. We're at SeaWorld. I began to think if this TV gig doesn't pan out, maybe Papa could use me on the next fleet. That was until my final task was assigned. Boy, do I mean final. All right, there's 3 ways of beheading shrimp, okay? It sounds kind of cruel, but the first thing is just to come in there and just pop them off, like that, okay? Second way is just using that and slide them through your finger to where it comes off like that. As you can see, I'm a master of that. And the third way is a little bit more cruel. You just twist their head off like that. There you go. Okay, 145, 146. You done yet? I got a few more. 612. Thanks. Well, there we go. That was a hard day's work. Once weighed,
41 pounds.
we are met by the man who will reap the rewards of our labor. Rah Bar owner Dan Dickerson. And of course, if you want the freshest seafood, raw is the way to go. Just steps from the Jekyll Island Club, this joint only serves sweet Georgia shrimp. And certainly, no shirt, no shoes, no problem.
All right, so what are we doing here? Just gonna ice them down.
You got it? How long is that gonna last?
Not very long at all. As a matter of fact, it'll probably be about 15 minutes into the evening and we'll be pulling more shrimp. As soon as that water comes to boil, you shut the water off, throw your shrimp in. 3 minutes later, it comes out.
3 minutes. I mean,
that's all the difference in the world. If you kept the water boiling, then you would overcook the shrimp like that. Everything is cooked to order.
All right.
Okay. This is a unique sauce to the Rah Bar.
Okay.
We'd tell you the recipe, but we'd have to kill you. So
Okay, pick one up.
pick one up. You just grab the legs by your thumb and just pull it around, just like that. Dip it in Dangerous Dan's Dunkin' sauce, and you
There
dip
you
it.
go.
All right.
Cool. That is our good shrimp.
Isn't that awesome?
That is awesome.
Seafood is so fresh, you gotta slap it.
I think I'll be taking those shrimp back to Atlanta. For more information about great coastal eateries, go to tbsstoryline.com.
Welcome to Jekyll Island. I'm John Hunter, the director of the Jekyll Island Museum, and here behind me today is the Jekyll Island Club, which was the centerpiece of activities on Jekyll Island from the 1880s to the 1940s. During January, February, and March, members would come stay at the clubhouse or their own cottage. The social aspect of the club was very important, so they all congregated together for the meals. And they also planned their activities around this. They went hunting, they went fishing, played tennis and golf. Let's go take a look at these cottages and we can see a little bit about how these people lived while they were at the Jekyll Island Club. We're at Hollybourne Cottage, which is the only cottage on Jekyll Island that has not been restored. It was built in 1890 by Charles Stewart Maurice, who was a bridge engineer from Athens, Pennsylvania. This cottage is unique for a couple of reasons. One is that it's made out of tabby, and it's local building material that was not used on any other building during the Jekyll Island Club period. It's also unique because it's the only home that we haven't restored, and it's something we're working on and will be continuing to work on over the next few years. As we look at restoring the building, one of the first things we do is a great amount of research. We look through our archives and at other museums and libraries to find out as much as we can about a building. We try to find out the original paint colors, what type of furniture was in it, and how the building functioned. Then we go and put together a plan on how to recreate that and put it back to the way it was. We're now inside Indian Mound Cottage, which is best known as the home of William Rockefeller. William Rockefeller wrote about Jekyll Island as being his favorite place on earth. They added a few little amenities that made it a little bit more usable for the Rockefellers. One of those things is the legendary walk-in safe, which William Rockefeller would use to keep stock certificates and bearer bonds in that he had to sign on a daily basis for the different companies that he was involved in. So we've seen the cottages and what it takes to restore them, but there are many other things to do here on Jekyll Island. You can go to the beach, ride bikes, play golf, or just enjoy nature as it surrounds you. So come on down to Jekyll Island and experience it for yourself.